How are you doing? Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be talking about all of the things that I do to keep my skin looking at its best. I've been on a bit of a mission over the past year or so to look at products and things that I should be eating, things that I should be doing to give my skin the best chance to look its best, and I want to share everything that I've learned with you today. So if that's something you'd like to see, then stick around. I'm starting today's vlog in our living room, and as you can probably tell, I'm in my workout gear. I'm about to start a brand new fitness program. I'm excited for it. It's 3 weeks long, so it's quite a nice short program, but I'll have to show you this. On my iPad, I've downloaded the workout calendar so that every day I can cross off when I've done the workout, and that's a big factor for me in being able to stick to my workout programs, that I always make sure I've got the workout program calendar and I can check it off as I go along, and it just makes me feel good, keeps me going. I know where I am with it. So yeah, I'm excited to be starting the new workout program today. I'm going to get on with that now, and then we'll head upstairs and I'm going to talk to you all things beauty, face, skin. Let's do this. Thought I'd light myself a little candle in the bedroom, just set the ambiance. I've made it upstairs finally to talk to you about my skincare routine and the things that I've been learning over the past year or so, since I've been focusing a bit more closely on my skin, specifically the skin on my face, I guess my hands a little bit as well. But if you've been following my channel for a little while, you'll know that last Christmas I invested in the Liberty Advent Calendar, and a big driver for that was because I wanted to try some different skincare products, and my curiosity as to what works well and what are good products and what specifically will work well for my skin has continued, and I'm sure will continue on as well. And so I thought it's a good point now to share with you the things that I've discovered so far. So I'm going to jump straight in and give you my top 6 tips. I've written them down on my iPad, which is just down here. So my top 6 tips for looking after your skin. I am in my 40s, so I guess this is probably a little bit more geared to you if you are a lady in your 40s as well, because we will no doubt have similar kind of skin questions, challenges, all of that good stuff. But most of these tips will actually be relatable no matter what your age. So number 1, and this one is so simple and so key, and it is literally to drink enough water in a day, and that is pure water, not with tea, coffee, anything else in it. If you can help it, the kind of in its most pure form as you can have it will be better for your body and specifically for your skin. Now, you can work out what is your ideal water intake every day. I will pop that in the comments down below, not in the comments, in the description down below, so that you can work it out for yourself. Now, I know, because I've worked it out before several times, that my ideal water intake is 4 of this bottle. So being able to drink the right quantity of water, and you can do this by just having a bottle like that and sipping it throughout the day, is gonna keep your skin nice and plump and kind of internally moisturized. The second tip is a product that you eat basically, rather than putting on your skin. And this is something I've been using, I would say, for probably about 2 years now. And I use collagen. Now, collagen, this one here, I'll show you inside. That's what it looks like. It's like a white powder, and there's a little scoop inside here, tiny little scoop. This is quite a concentrated formula, the one that I use. So there's a tiny little scoop, and one of those scoops a day is enough collagen to look after your skin. I choose personally to take 2 a day, and that's because if you top it up with a bit more, it also really helps your ligaments. And with doing quite a lot of workouts, I like to try and protect my body as much as I can. But collagen is something that I swear by now. It's not just your skin that it helps, it also helps your nails, strong nails, and your hair, and I'm sure other things as well. So collagen is my second tip, because with water and collagen that you're intaking, that is actually helping your skin from the inside out, which I think is really key. Next up, it's an action. It's not a thing that you take or put on your skin, but it's exercise. And there was a reason why I started this video with me working out, and why I quite often include a couple of snippets of me working out in my vlogs, because it is so important to our health, to our vitality, to our mindset, and yes, to our skin. It may sound like an odd sort of relation, saying exercise helps your skin, but exercise gets the blood pumping around your body. And when the blood pumps around your body, it's feeding your skin, it's taking the nutrients to your skin that it needs. And it's also helping you to feel super healthy. It helps your mindset so that it keeps you on track when you're trying to create a new habit. And that leads me into my next tip, which is tip number 4, that's where I'm up to, and that is sleep. Sleep is also really important for your skin. If you think about when you get a series of late nights or not enough hours sleep, then you start to get those bags under the eyes, your skin can look dry and sullen, and sleep is a real cure to help your skin look at its best. And of course, sleep is good for your body and your mindset as well. Everything is interrelated here, but don't forget the importance of getting enough sleep. If you're not sure how much sleep you personally should be getting, a little tip that I would give you is to find a week where maybe it's a bit more flexible for you in terms of when you must be up in the morning, and allow yourself the freedom to not be woken up by an alarm. And so what you're going to do is keep a diary for that week of the time that you go to bed and the time that you wake up, and do it for a week. And then you'll see that there will be an average or a kind of a median of how long your body naturally sleeps before it wakes up. Now, I know for me it's somewhere between 7.5 to 8 hours. So in my head when I'm going to bed, I'm always thinking, am I to bed early enough to be able to get up in 8 hours time, or am I going to be burning the candle a little bit here? And if I go a few nights in a row where I've not been getting enough sleep, then I try and make sure I have a really good solid week of enough sleep after that to kind of even it out. So sleep, super important to help your skin look good. Next is a product that I'm so excited to share with you. I've been waiting. It's been a couple of months since I first started using this product, and I wanted to try it, use it, get used to it, see if I loved it before I shared it on here. And let me just tell you, I love it. This is called a daily doser. So you can see it's personalised. It's by Skin and Me, and this is actually prescribed. So when you go to the Skin and Me website, you fill out a questionnaire which you tell what your skin problems are and what your skin goals are. and then that all gets sent off. Oh, you have to take a little photo as well of your skin as it is now. I think you do 3 from the sides, and that actually goes to a pharmacist at Skin and Me, who will have a look at your skin goals and they'll have a look at your skin, and they will work out a skin plan for you that is going to help you achieve your goals. And I just think this idea is absolutely fantastic. So what's brilliant is inside this doser, the cream has been put together to treat your specific skin. And each month that you get a new doser, the treatment is tweaked a little bit to kind of up the intensity, so that every month your skin is getting used to the treatment, and then it ups it a little bit more until it gets to the optimum point. And if you find at some point that you've tackled a skin goal, for example, there's goals such as fine lines, or like these wrinkles here, I think they're called crow lines or something, pores, big pores and things like that, you can say what your goal is that you want to work on first. So I've got some fine lines on my forehead that I'd like to treat. I've also got like a little sunspot here that I'd like to work on, but my first goal that I've chosen is to work on the fine lines. So that is specifically what this cream has been made up to work on. And in the future, maybe a few months down the line, if I think, you know what, that's really done really well, but I'd like to have a go at this now, I can change my goal and they'll change the formula so that it can be focused more on treating that skin issue rather than the fine lines. The plan works by getting sent a daily dose. It's about once every 4 weeks, I think, to make sure that you never run out. And if I just take the lid off, this is actually one that's finished. It was my first month, so you can't actually see very well. But what happens is it starts up with this bit here, is up here. In fact, I'll get you my current one for comparison. Haha, you can see. So you turn this until it clicks. The cream kind of comes out the top and sits on the top, and you just take it and rub it into your face until you've gotten all of it. And eventually, when you get to the end of your doser, that bit's kind of worked its way in until there's nothing left. I'm just going to see if there's anything left in this one. Oh, hang on, might be in luck. Yes. It's quite hard to turn it at this point, so it isn't going to turn any more than that until it clicks. But hopefully you can see that a little bit of cream has just come out and sat on the top there. Normally a full click, there'd be more cream than that. It's enough to rub into a full face coverage, but I would say it doesn't cover your neck. It kind of just about covers your face, and that's it. One of these I think comes for 28 days. 28 days, and then you get a new one sent in the post. And I love it. I think it's fantastic. I've seen notable improvements in my skin, and in fact, about 3 weeks after starting to use the first treatment, we have a couple of lovely ladies who come to our house to help us with cleaning, and they mentioned to me that the week before they'd seen me and were commenting on my skin. I mean, it's weird, isn't it, that they left and then were talking to each other about my skin and you know, wondering like how come it was looking so good. So it's really nice that without me even prompting it, somebody had noticed the change in my skin. Incredible. If you decide that you'd like to try this product too, I've got a code that you can use to try it for free, which is wonderful. I'll tell you the code right away. It's BB Corinna. I'll drop it on the screen as well. And that is going to give you your first one of these for free. So that is Skin and Me, and like I say, use code BB Corinna to get your first doser for free, and there's no obligation to continue. If you don't like it, you can just stop at that point. I think you just have to pay a £3.50 prescription fee. It's like a pharmacy fee, but that's all it costs you for your first doser, and given that they normally cost £25 a month, I think that's a fantastic deal to get a prescribed cream sent to you. The way you use this in terms of your full daily life cycle of treatment, they recommend that you use this at night before you go to bed. So you cleanse your face, you click this, put the cream on, leave it for about 10 minutes, and then you do apply a simple moisturiser to your face. And then in the morning, similarly, you do a cleanse routine and a moisturising routine. You don't use the doser again until the evening. And you should just be using a fairly straightforward moisturiser. And what I mean by that is not a moisturiser that has other kind of like higher hyaluronic acid treatments in it or anything like that, because you're already getting everything that you need from your Skin and Me treatment. So it's just a nice, you know, soothing moisturiser for the day. And then leading me on to my final tip for looking after your skin is they do recommend, this is Skin and Me, do recommend that you use an SPF protector every day, at least SPF 30. I've decided to go for SPF 50 on my face. SPF anyway, protection is super important to protect your skin from the sun. But when you're having the Skin and Me treatments, your skin is a little bit more sensitive to the sun. So it's really important that you do use this every day, even if it's not sunny outside. Use this to protect your skin. And this is actually one of the ones that was recommended by Skin and Me. It's La Roche-Posay. It's an SPF 50 plus. I got it from Boots, I think, but I'll have a look and see if it's on Amazon and link it. If it is, I'll find a link. Skin and Me do also do moisturisers and cleansers. If you want to get those, you don't have to use their products, but you can get the trial version of the moisturiser and cleanser for free, a bit like you can get this for free the first time you try it. And so that's what I've done, that I'm using the trial versions at the moment to see if I want to get more. And yeah, this is the box it comes in, just to show you. So it's quite nice as well. It's just a letterbox size, comes through in the post. Super easy. And that pretty much sums up all of my skincare tips as they stand right now. Like I say, it's an ever-going learning process for me, and as I find more tips or as I see things that are improving, especially with Skin and Me, I will let you know. I will try and take some pictures so you can see the difference that it's made to my skin. Everything that I've talked about today I will link down below if you want to try any of it. If you've enjoyed this video, you might enjoy watching me sharing my Liberty Advent Calendar if you haven't already seen that. It was part of my Candy Cane Countdown to Christmas series last year. I'll leave a link on this video for you to shoot over and watch that. Other than that, I'm going to say bye for now and see you next time.